Hey, 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 Aquarius, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your December monthly reading. I'm going to do the Celtic cross today, and we're going to see what's going on for your December. Now, Aquarius, this is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there. And if you're interested in a reading, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, as well as join me every day. I'm live answering questions for you for $7.77 in the super chat every day, every night, around 2 p.m. Eastern time and 8 to 9 Eastern time, okay, p.m. So let's see what's going on for you. We're going to start with your center card, and this is your overall energy for the month of December, and this is the Lady of Coin. So you may have Earth in your chart, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like, oh, for those of you who don't know, I connect with nature and animals on the cards. So I read a little bit differently. I'll read intuitively, but then if a card is pulled towards me, I will pick it up and gaze at it to get a message because I see things within the card. Okay, so with the Lady of Coin here, I feel like you're taking things slow. But as you're taking things slow, it's like you're stopping to smell the roses along the way. You're appreciating every step that you're taking. You're appreciating the value in things and people. Because if you look at the Lady of Coin here, she's, holding out these flowers and admiring them and appreciating them, right? And she's just stopping to smell the roses. In this case, to look at the flowers and really appreciate the beauty. So I'm feeling a Venus vibe here, to tell you the truth. And I think Venus is in Scorpio. Venus is in Scorpio right now. So, wow. I feel like the moon is relevant to you. Not sure why this December. So, being out in the moonlight and appreciating the darkness, I want to say to you, this is weird. But go out in the moon, because the moon on this card is standing out. The moon up here on the pentacle, which is interesting because I feel a lot of emotion. The moon is all about emotion. And the Lady of Coin is a pentacle, though, right? And that's very earthy. So I feel like appreciating maybe the earth, right? The flowers are the earth, but day and night, both sides of the coin. And the moon's on a coin, right? All right, so, oh, let me clarify this Lady of Coin. Getting a lot from Lady of Coin. All right, clarify this Lady of Coin and the overall vibe for Aquarius. Yeah, so you have the Queen of Vessels, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Swords. So here, see, the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy, she's doing the same thing. She's appreciating the cornucopia of, abundance here. There's just abundance. And she's holding that pentacle. So she's feeling the vibe of the abundance, but she's also appreciating the value of it. So the Queen of Vessels, I feel like this is the emotions. These are the emotions that are sort of being stirred within you. All right, this is interesting. Now you may be dealing with a water sign here or an earth sign. It could be both. But what I'm feeling also is that you're facing a lot of, demons within, so to speak. Facing fears, really communicating with yourself. But it's through these fears that you find an appreciation. It's like through the fears on the inside that you're healing, that you're overcoming, you're actually appreciating things on the outside in a different way. So it's changing, it's transforming you in a very unique way. It's offering an openness of your heart, right? A feeling of vulnerability. And this may bring love towards you with this Queen of Vessels and Queen of Coin. Who's the Queen of Coin? The King of Vessels. Who's the Queen of Vessels? The Nine of Swords. Okay. So it's this, okay, this Queen of Vessels. I mean, this Queen of Coin here. All right, I feel like is a love relationship that comes towards you. Doesn't have to be an earth sign. They could just have that in their chart. Because I feel like the King of Vessels is actually you, right? Feeling. But the Nine of Swords coming on top of the Queen of Vessels, there's an anxiety and a fear about expression of emotion. Why? Wounds. Yeah. So it all comes down to these fears, these wounds that need to be healed. As they heal, you're going to express. And not only that, you're attracting this to you. Okay? All right, so that's your overall energy for this month. Now your challenge is the Three of Vessels. This could be choosing between two people. This could also be, you know, getting out there and really mingling and dating and socializing and celebrating, right? Let's see. What's the challenge for Aquarius? We have the Fool, the Ten of Vessels, and the Hanged Man. Yeah. So emotional fulfillment. It's like lighting fire, putting fire to your emotions. Set fire to the rain. That's the song that I'm getting. Setting fire to the rain. Now, this is taking a leap. It's like taking a risk with your emotions. And this will happen. This is a challenge, but this can happen as soon as this perspective, your perspective changes. You notice he's got coins that are leaving him, right? Coins are value. And like I said in the beginning, you're appreciating the value in the earth, I guess. That's what I'm feeling here. Like what's on the outside of you. And this is coming from what you clear on the inside of you. But there's a risk in doing that because what's on the outside of you are people, right? Are, you know, possible love connections. So this is risk taking with your emotions. All right, so that's your challenge there, Aquarius. All right, so in your subconscious is the Five of Pentacles. That is talking about, you know, what you feel you're missing. Hang on. Okay. What I'm getting is almost like a skeletal leg here. Okay, like missing the flesh. So what I'm seeing and feeling is that you're feeling a lack of substance within you, which could be a lack of, you know, value. It could have to do with your value, but you're feeling that like you're missing substance and you're not. You're actually finding it by overcoming this challenge. You're finding yourself. You're finding your substance that's always been there. Okay, so let's see. Wow. So you have the Lovers, the Two of Vessels, and the Moon card. So you may feel like you're lacking substance for love. Like, what do you have to offer in love? You may also have to choose when it comes to love. It could be a choice between two people, like that Queen of Vessels and the Queen of Pentacles, but it could just be a choice to risk revealing your emotions, right? And also, your intuition is playing a part here, is sitting in your subconscious, waiting to be revealed. You may feel that you lack intuition and you really don't. Yeah, see, this is what's needed to connect to your intuition, this vulnerability, this openness of your heart, which is coming through your healing of your wounds, right? And that takes strength, but you're going to do it. You really are. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles is what is in your recent past. So really, independence, right? Abundance. Let's clarify this. The Queen of Staffs, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So in your recent past, you've really manifested commitment. You've, manifested something original when it comes to work. You've mastered something and you found abundance. So it's interesting because it's like you are fearing a lack of it, a lack of substance within you and on the outside. So you may fear losing it. If this is something you still have, right? Yeah, the Knight of Vessels. So there's a lot of passion here I'm feeling. There's a lot of celebration. And in your challenge, you have the Three of Vessels, and that is all about celebrating, right? Getting out, socializing, celebrating, putting your stamp on the world with whatever you're doing, right? To add value to the world. It's your offering. And this is what you feel, or what's sitting in your subconscious is the fear of not having it, of losing it. Okay. All right. So in your near future, in your future, you have the Five of Fire. That is wounds, right? These are wounds that are still lit. The flames are still there. They need to be put out. And the only way they can get put out is through your acknowledgement of them, for one, but really investigating within yourself what they are, why they are there, what they're there to teach you. Yep. So you need to add water here. And this is showing up. Look, the Devil, Temperance. You literally have an angel and a devil. And the Four of Vessels. So holding back of your emotions. This is that strength that's needed, this vulnerability, opening up of your heart. I see you opening it. I see that you're transmuting any toxicity from these wounds into something that is something you can utilize on your path. If you notice in the back, Temperance, there's a path. So taking the energy from the Devil, right, which is about the tangibility of the earth, right, and the toxicity possibly that you're carrying from previous relationships that have to do with these wounds. I feel like you're creating something beautiful. Notice she's creating flowers here, which is what you're appreciating here. So you do create from toxicity. you create something beautiful within you. And this is going to show up on the outside of you. And this is why in your near future is the King of Pentacles. So this could be you really building something solid, right? And appreciating it. Or this could be you coming together with an earth sign, or somebody who just is solid in their creation of their own value, of the value around them. Okay, so the King of Coin. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the King of Swords. So there you are, the King of Swords, right? I see you making a decision to build something, right? And it's as a result of this healing, of this acknowledgement of your wounds and the healing of them. So I feel like you're now building something, making that decision to do so, creating your dreams. Notice he is looking out and drawing at the same time. So he's imagining what he wants, what he desires, and is drawing it, is sketching it. And the King of Swords, right, is who the Emperor pulls out of his or her ass to get shit done. And this is what you're doing, getting shit done. So you could well be this King of Pentacles, creating this King of Pentacles within you. So let's get to your internal influences. The King of Staffs. I love this, because this is a magical manifester. This is somebody who goes after their dreams, who goes after their passions, right? And this is somebody who's sexy, who's very, very not only intuitive and magical, but very attractive, very alluring, right? Just like the Queen of Pentacles. But get shit done in a way where he knows how to delegate. That's the King of Staffs. Look at this. The Emperor, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So you are transforming. You may have Capricorn in your chart, because I see you creating this Emperor. This is that Emperor that wants to come out of you, right? And the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords are here, along with, wasn't there, let me see. Wasn't there the King of Cups? The King of Cups was here. That's right. So you have all of the kings here, actually, to create the Emperor. So I feel like you're analyzing all different aspects of yourself, right? And slowly creating them and healing each aspect at the same time, right? Because I feel like you have all these wounds within, and you're understanding the lessons. And those lessons are like hidden within the King of Cups within you, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, right? And the King of Wands. So I feel like the internal influence is the desire to become this Emperor. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. The Emperor is somebody who knows how to create, right? Has a certain air about them, a certain power that they hold that people can feel in their presence. But it's not through tyranny that the Emperor, when the Emperor is in a positive light, okay, get shit done. It's not through fear. It's not through tyranny. It's through delegation. It's through decision making. It's through a balance of all of the kings, the heart, the mind, the body, the spirit, right? Because the Emperor is intuitive. The King of Cups is intuitive. So is the King of Wands. All right. So I feel like the resisting that's within you, you're understanding what you're resisting. These are the internal influences, and you're listening to the call. You're listening to what you're resisting and why, and your desire to transmute these energies and purify them within you and really rise and have that different perspective to change is present within you. The external influences, Aquarius, is the Two of Swords. So there's something that's external to you that you feel is stuck. Something either you're witnessing, you're experiencing. Okay, this could be a blockage of the heart chakra. Let me see. It could even be witnessing somebody having a blockage of the heart, right? And through your witnessing of it, you learn something. See, the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Vessels. I feel like this actually inspires you to nurture the part of yourself that you haven't nurtured before and to build on it. And that is your intuition. That is, you know, your connection to water, because you have Pisces energy here strong. And Pisces is about spirituality. Pisces is about nurturing, right? And the pentacles here are building. So you're also taking practicality. Okay, how can I build off of these intuitive hits that I'm getting? The nurturing of my intuition, the nurturing of my emotions, right? The childlike magic within me. That's the Six of Cups. That is remembering what it's like to feel like a child, right? That magic, that risk-taking with your emotions without thinking, just trusting. And that is what you're learning from witnessing somebody having a heart chakra blockage. So you have in your hopes and fears the Eight of Wands. And this is talking about passion, whether it is something you're passionate about, somebody you're passionate about. I feel like you're working hard towards your passions, but you may be working yourself to the bone, right? And putting out your own flames because you have 7 wands standing and 1 that's on the ground. So what are you getting rid of? What passion are you? It's almost like you're, what's the word? Sacrificing one of your passions for something. Okay, so let me get advice, not advice, clarification for this 8 of fire. Okay, so we have the Chariot, the World, and Justice. Wow, all major arcana for your hopes and your fears. So I feel like you're fearing it's like you're fearing what you can create. You're fearing your power. Fire is power. Fire is creation. Fire is the quickest creation, right? To manifest through fire is very quick. So the Chariot, the World, and the Justice card, it's like you're fearing a new beginning. You're hoping for this new beginning. You're hoping for balance. You're hoping to be pulled by your heart chakra forward. You're hoping for clarity. And you're hoping to make these decisions that are best for you. But you're fearing it at the same time because it's powerful. All major arcana here. That's powerful. Okay? So focus on the positive within your hopes and fears. Focus on the excitement of what you can create. But also focus on the balance within the World card, within a new beginning. There is balance there of all of the elements. That's the balance of the Emperor within you, the balance of all of the kings, the mind, the body, the spirits. So your results, okay, is the 8 of Vessels. And I feel like this speaks volumes. I feel like this foot is standing out to me. Okay, I feel like you're really grounding your dreams, grounding your manifestations, creating them. You see how he's creating? And by displaying all of the vessels on the wall, that's appreciating them, like the Lady of Coin in the center, appreciating. Okay, and that's also earth. Those are vessels, those are pots. That's the earth, that's creating from the earth, and so are the flowers. So there's this appreciation of creation on this earth, manifestation of this earth and the earthly things, and focus. He's focusing also on creating this beautiful vessel, and it's bigger than all of the other creations that you've already created in the past, because it's all of the vessels in one. It's like all of the kings in one. So yes, you may be walking away from all of those vessels that you created on the wall, but there is beauty that comes from that experience, from all of those experiences, from experiencing each and every vessel. You're putting all of that heart into this one and appreciating what you're creating, right? All right. All right, so let's see. All right, clarifying the Eight of Vessels is the Lady of Vessels, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. So balancing of your emotion and really gaining control of your emotions. I feel like he is very much in control. And what's interesting is to create pottery too, there is water that's added to the earth. She's got a vessel on her head, right? So I feel like you have control, are gaining control over your emotions, very much so. Balancing, right? Balancing your emotions. You notice the sun and the moon on the pentacles. And I told you to go out and appreciate the night and the day. This is that balancing. Okay? I feel like you're filled with all of this information from spirit. The bird's head is in the lion's mouth. And we saw strength, right? And the strength is Leo, the lion, opening the heart. So you're consuming all of this knowledge from the heavens, because birds are about messages from the heavens. You're consuming this all, you're taking this in, and you're balancing. And as you're balancing, okay, you see this infinity sign, it's that reciprocity of energy. What you put out, you're getting back. Your manifestations are coming alive. This is the healing, okay, that's aiding in this manifesting. Because of your emotions, you see that teardrop that's dropping on the flower. That's what's allowing it to come to life, to bloom, to the beauty. Again, we're back to the flower in the center of the reading. All right? So the appreciation of who you are becoming and what you are creating. Okay? And that's love. Everything you're creating is coming from you, is coming from love. Okay? And you're obtaining balance. Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Lady of Staffs. Because of this, okay, Spirit saying, you know, be proud of your achievements, right? Because this is victory. The Queen of Swords is manifesting as above, so below. That's what you're doing. So Spirit's saying, get excited about the future, all right? Keep that fire about your adventure, because you're manifesting love. You're manifesting abundance, right? With the Queen of Pentacles there. I feel like you're manifesting abundance. So the fear, you know, try not to focus on that fear in the subconscious, of the lack, because you have everything that you already need to manifest. And Spirit's saying, be confident and proud of it, because you're going to be getting a lot of attention for it. Again, Leo energy. All right, Aquarius. So let's see what else Spirit has to say for you. The Explorer. Get curious and patience. Direction. The compass. It looks like a compass to me, like a sundial too, right? The sundial. So the Explorer, I feel like you're doing that. You're exploring all different aspects within you. You're also exploring the world around you. You're getting curious. And that's what Spirit, that's what this is. The Lady of Staffs. Excited about going forward, right? Getting curious, adventurous, going here, going there, right? Having patience for these creations, because earth takes time. Fire is quick, yes, but earth takes time because it sticks. When you create, and you're creating with earth, from earth, whatever you're creating may take time, but when you create it, that's it. It sticks. All right? Get curious. Now, this reminds me of the Phoenix rising, right? Get curious about transmuting energy and what you can become, what energy can become. And that's that devil energy and that temperance energy. That's what I feel. Taking that toxic energy and transmuting it into something beautiful, a beautiful creation, anything that you want. So that is what I have for you in December, Aquarius. It's beautiful. Okay? Take the time to appreciate yourself and try not to get hung up on your fears and what you're lacking, because you're not lacking substance. I see substance all over this. I see growth all over this, right? So utilize this potential, because this is all potential energy that's available to you. So feel it out and utilize this energy to create your dreams, to create whatever it is that you want. All right. But those wounds and healing the wounds are going to clear the path for you to see your potential. Okay. So you have a good one, Aquarius. I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a reading, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. And also, I am live every single day at around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again at 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing questions if you want questions answered, and just hanging out and chatting. Usually doing a collective read or a daily read from Aries to Pisces as well after the personal questions. So you have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of Love Tarot. Namaste.